New collectibles have arrived in GTA 5 Online as part of the Lunar New Year, and in today's video, we're going to be collecting all of them and showing you where every single one is located. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We have 36 new Yuanbao Collectables in GTA 5 Online, and in this video, we're going to be going to every single location step by step together. So if you want to follow along and make sure you get all of them, you can just watch this and we can do it together. But if not, I also have the map. So I'm going to have the map. I'm going to showcase it for you, and I'll leave it linked for you as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it together so we can unlock the new limited release clothing. Right, guys, so as you can see, just for logging in this week, you can unlock a lot of limited release stuff. So if you're one of those people that's like, I don't really want to play, just log in for a second and you will get some limited release stuff. But now, what we're going to do is I'm going to be following a map, and we're going to be going to every single location. So you can just watch this video and do it at the same speed as I do it. Or I will be showing you the map and all of that as well here in the video in case you want to pause it and screenshot it and do it yourself. But anyway, we're going to be starting off this journey here today in this location right here. So I'm going to be doing this in an order where I feel like it just makes it the fastest, easiest way to do it, to make sure we don't miss any of them. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to let you know exactly how long it takes. So once we've completed this, I'll tell you exactly how long it took me. That way, if you're thinking about doing it and you're a little short on time, you'll know exactly at least how long it took. Anyway, so like I say, this is our very first location right here. And it's going to be, I saw it as soon as I came up. You can see it right just on the top of this thing. And this is what it looks like. You see that little thing right there? You see it? That's what we're going for. You can see as soon as you get close, you can actually hear it as well. I'll put my headset on here. Maybe it made a noise when I first came up to it. But anyway, you can see it still prompts you. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up, and it should say, boom, 1 out of 36 completed. And we got $888. All right, now for our next one, we're actually going to go up to this location right here. So you can see this is the location of the next one. All right, so once you get here, you hear that? That's the sound you're listening for. And there it is, right there. You just follow the sound. Easy if you have a headset on. So there you go. We have 2 out of 36 and another 888. And I'll let you know exactly how much money we make from this at the end of the video. All right, for our next one, we're going to go to this location right here. So you see, this is where the map is. If we zoom in, you can see there's this little pier right here. We're just going to be right beneath it. Now, the reason this one looks like it's on the water is obviously because it's a boat. So this is the location. I can hear it already. You hear that? So let's see if we can find it here. Sounds like it's higher up, and it is. It is right here. So you can see it right here. You can hear it. Let's go ahead and collect it. And there we go. There is number 3 and another 888. So this is the exact location right here on the boat on this little balcony. All right, let's move on. All right, next up, we're going to be going just down here a little bit to this location right around here. So you can see where we are on the map. This is the location we're going to for the next one. So again, the vehicle of choice for this is going to be an Oppressor Mark II. Obviously, if you have like a Sparrow or a Buzzard, you should be fine too. But this just makes it easier to get into these tight little spaces. Now, I can hear it. I'm assuming it's going to be on this boat, and it is. I can see it right there. I hate landing on boats. It's always awful. All right, there we go. Oppressor, don't move away. So you can see it's right there in between the 2 pillars. So let's go ahead and grab that. There's another 888 and 4 out of 36. Okay, next up, we're going to be going just down here. So I'm going to put this marker here on the mini-map. But that is the location that we're going to be going to. Going to for the next one. Okay, so once you get to here, you'll see this big green boat. And once again, you can hear it making its noise. And I can't even get up on this bloody thing. Oh, my days. Okay, I can hear it. I can see it now. Let's land. Okay, it can be confusing because in your headset, it sounds like there's multiple all around the place. But you can see it right down there. And there we go. 5 out of 36 and another $888. All right, let's move on. So for our next one, why is it doing that? We're going to be heading right up here to this location right here. And it should be just right next to this building. So this is it on the map again, and it's going to be right here. All right, here we are. We're just going to go inside this building. I can already hear it. Yep, it's right there. So we're just inside of this building. This is the exact location. This building right here. I can already hear it. I'm sure you guys can too. And you can see there it is. 6 out of 36 and another $888. All right, let's move on. All right, next up, it is going to be this location right here. So head on over to like this house. So we're right here. It's going to be this spot right here. All right, we haven't even got the thing off our screen yet, but we're coming in for a landing. Oh, I can hear it. I can already hear it. It's right over here, and I can already see it. So let's land this thing without falling off. Oh my God, man. The Oppressor, I love you for things like this, but sometimes you can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm not going to lie. All right, and there she is, ladies and gentlemen. You see that little thing right there? 7 out of 36, another $888. So the next one is going to be on the roof of actually the LS Kami. So if you see the LS Kami right here, you're just going to come up a little bit, and it's going to be just right around here, supposedly. So let's go ahead and head on over to that one. Again, the way I'm doing this, they're all going to be super close by. So that thing's still on our screen, and we're already right here, the next one. So can we hear it? I can. It took a while for the sound to come in. Should I even attempt? You know what? I'm not even going to attempt to land my Oppressor up there because I know it's just going to be a bloody... It's going to be absolute chaos. All right, I can see it, though. It is right here. So there we go. Let's pick this thing up. And there we go. 8 out of 36 and another $888. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so for the next one, this is our location. We're just going to zoom out here a little bit, and it is going to be this building right here. So put your marker. You can see it's kind of like an L shape and right on the corner here. And this one's also going to be on the roof. So this is where we are. This is where we're going. Again, super close by. We still have that thing on our screen, and it's going to be this building, and it should be just on the roof on that corner, like I just said. So if we land here... Exactly where it is. Exactly. Excuse me, Gerald. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, right next to the Dick Lovers computer. Is that Dick Lovers? It's Click Lovers, huh? All right, 9 out of 36. Let's move on to the next one. So this one's incredibly close by. We're here. We're literally just going up here a little bit to this location right here. So just across the map, tiny amount. And this one would seem like it's on the roof too. I'm assuming this roof, I can hear it. I can't see it yet. We're just gonna... You know what? Don't fall off the bloody roof. I can hear you. I can see you. It's just a little dark right now, so it's harder to see. But you can see it is right here. Right there on the roof. There we go. 10 out of 36. All right, next up, from this location, we're just going up north a little bit. You see where the parachute is? We're going to this building right here. All right, so for this one, it is the construction building. So to make sure you know exactly where it is, and you're not having to go looking like I just did... when you look at this building, you can see right at the top. See where the light's shining right here? We're going to be going in right here. I can already hear it. There it is. So this is the location you want to go to. Just in case you're trying to go on every single level of this thing. It's right here. All right, there we go. 11 out of 36. Another $888. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so this one, again, just up north a little bit. So you're going to want to go to this location right here. So this is where we currently are. This is where we're going next. And this one is on the ground, so you can just go ahead and get all the way down. And it's going to be on this palm tree right here. I can already hear it doing its little noise. And there it is, right there inside. As soon as you get close enough, it's going to prompt you to pick it up. And there we go, 12 out of 36, another $888. Now, for the next one, it may seem like we're going back on ourselves a little bit, but I promise you the way we're doing it is just the fastest way to do it. We're kind of snaking around the map instead of going all over the place. But from here, where we currently are, you're going to go down here to near where the Darnell garment factory is. And it's actually going to be just right here. It should be on the roof. So let's go ahead and head on over to our factory. All right, here we are at the factory. And like I say, it should be on the roof. So we're just going to land right here. I can hear it. I can see it. It's right on the corner, right under the S of the Darnell Bros sign. Let's go ahead and pick this one up. There we go, 13 out of 36, and it continues with the 888. All right, so for the next one from the Darnell Bros, we're going to go up right here. We all know this beautiful little lake, and we're going to spot this thing down right on this little pier, if you will, right there. So from here, just up to here. All right, here we are. We're just going to land, please, not in the water. Thank you very much. We can hear it. I can see it. It's right here on the bench, facing the water. Let's go ahead and pick this thing up. Boom. Done. 14 out of 36. Let's move on to the next one. We have a couple that are going to be pretty close to each other. So for the next one from here, we're going up towards the casino. And it should be right around here. I believe it's right on this ledge on the roof. So let's head on over to the casino. So once you get to the casino, go towards where your marker is, but on the roof here. And we should be able to land right here. And there it is. We got here before it even spawned in. Didn't even see it or hear it. Here it is. All right, boom. 15 out of 36. Same amount of money. Now, for the next one, it's actually really close. We're actually going to the stands. The stands of the little racetrack right here. So let's go ahead, slow down. Can already hear it. So let's just drop this thing down right here. Let's go up a little bit because I can definitely hear it's up here. No, we went up a little too high. So it's the second from the top, right on the corner, right here. Pick it up. There we go. 16 out of 36. And continuing with the 888. All right, for our next one, let's go ahead, pull up our map. This one, again, is going to be fairly close. So from here, we're just going to go to the left. You see this building right here? We're going to be going right in the middle here. So this is going to be the Chinese theater. And it should be, I believe this one's on the roof as well. So if you head on over towards the roof of it. All right, so here we are. I believe, actually, it's not. It's up here. I can hear it. No, it does sound like it's on the roof. So if you get on this ledge, okay, there it is. So it's this ledge right here. There's not really much going on, but there's this ledge and you can see right here. So if you're looking at it from the street, it's just to the left of it. But anyway, there we go. 17 out of 36. Let's move on. All right, next one. This should be easy if you own the Eclipse Boulevard garage, because you're going to go just to the left to your Eclipse Boulevard garage, and it's going to be on the roof. You know you have roof access? Well, everyone has roof access, whether you purchased it or not. But it is going to be just on the roof of your Eclipse Boulevard garage. All right, and here we are. We're just going to land this thing just here, because we don't want to ruin the nice woodwork of the floor. I can already hear it. Where's it going to be? Sounds like it's further. Okay, it's in this corner. So if you go towards this couch, it's going to be in the very corner right here. And there it is. Done. 18 out of 36. Another $888. Let's move on. For the next one, we're going to go into the hills. So we're just going to go up here a little bit. You see where this kind of like waves down? It's this building right here. And this one should have a swimming pool, and it should be in the back garden of said swimming pool. Back garden of such said swimming... What am I chatting, man? In the back garden near the swimming pool. All right, here we are, the beautiful house. Let's go ahead and go into the back garden. The pool's back garden. I can hear it. There it is. It's on the table. Calm down. Just calm down a little bit. Why is my presser falling over? Where's my presser? Anyway, it's right here. Thank you very much. There we go. 19 out of 36. And continuing on with our money, baby. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, next up, we'll go into, I believe it's a rehab. We've all been there. Not in... I mean, we've been there in game. So if you just come on over to the left here, it should be in the backyard next to a wall, right around that location. All right, and here we are coming up to it. You can see it's beautiful. It should be just in the corner. So if we land right here, it's going to be the furthest. So if you look at the bushes in here, it's going to be the final one before it turns into just a wall. And it's right here in the corner. Also next to the tennis court right here. There we go. 20 out of 36. We're almost done. We are almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We're over halfway. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up, it's going to be in the golf course, and actually on hole 9, to be specific. So it should be very easy to find this one if you head on over to the golf course. So let's do that right now. All right, the sun is trying to come up, I think. What time is it? Yeah, 5 a.m. This is good. Big fan of that. All right, so we're looking for hole 9. We can listen, though. I think it's right here. Yeah. Hole 9. You can see par 4, hole 9. It's literally on the thing that says 9 on it, so you can't bloody miss it. But if you want the exact location, it is right here. 21 out of 36. Let's move on. All right, next up from here, we're just going to go down a little bit to this location right here. And it's going to be on a bench right here. So you can see we're just going down south a little bit. All right, once you get here, you're just going to land. And it should be... I can hear it. It's getting louder. Okay, so it's on the very final one in this little square right here. Right here. So let's pick it up and I'll show you the exact location. All right, 22 out of 36. And it's right here where I am. Right here. All right, let's move on to the next one. So for the next one, it's also going to be on a roof. So if we zoom out here a little bit, you can see this is like the Venice canals. And it's going to be this building right here. Maybe like more towards the back of it, I believe. And this one's also going to be on the roof. But this is the location right here. Just down across from the barbershop. All right, so we're heading towards it, as you can see. I believe it's going to be on the backside, facing more towards the ocean. So I think it should be right here. I can hear it. There it is. I can see ya. I can hear ya. And then we'll take a look at the front of this building too, just so you can see exactly what it's on the roof of. But there you go. 23 out of 36. Let me just show you exactly what it's on the roof of here. So if we turn around, it is right above the Calabrone Cyclery or the Noodle Shop. I've never even looked at these, to be honest with you. I know where this is in real life. How have I never put two and two together? This is Abbot Kinney down near Venice, which is Venice right here near Santa Monica. If you just look up Abbot Kinney, I think it's A-B-B-O-T Kinney. But anyway, I literally saw this and I'm like, I know exactly where we are in real life. That's crazy. All right, anyway, let's move on to the next one. So the next one, a place we've all been, is the cemetery. So we're just going to head up to around this location. It's going to be on top of a tombstone. All right, so here we are. We're going to slow down. I believe it's on top of one of these two. No, but I can hear you. Up here a little bit. I see you. Okay. So the exact location, I'll show you here. Well, you can see where we are, to be honest with you. But I'll show you exactly where it is on the map here in a second. But there we go. 24 out of 36. And it is right here. Right here. Is it raining? Why wouldn't it be raining? I hate the rain. All right. Anyway, from here, we're going to be heading straight up to here. And it should be inside, but on the floor in this location right here. And this is arguably the final one in the city. We might have one more over there, but I'll let you know as soon as we pick this up. But that could be all the ones from the city done. So we don't really have too much left at all. So once you get in here, let's just get down to the ground. It should be right underneath here. Can't hear it. Maybe it's because it's raining. No, I can hear it. Maybe it's on the second level and not on the ground level. That's probably what it is. It's probably up on that balcony right there. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's on the balcony. So if you go to the floor, just go up one level and it's right here. This rain, I'm not happy. All right, 25 out of 36. Almost done, 888. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so from here, let's switch view. So from this location, we're just going to go across to the ocean. And it should be in this house right here. Or technically, maybe right in between. So just head on over to this spot right here. We need this rain in real life, man. It's supposed to rain this weekend in California. So hopefully, this is where all the fires have burned recently. It's very sad, but hopefully it rains and helps put all of that out. All right, so anyway, we've landed. And it should be, of course, there's a bloody gang attack going on right while I'm trying to do this. All right, anyway, though, you see that red? Oh, no. I've not started a gang attack. All right, I can hear it. Let's just pick it up, and then we're getting out of here. All right, there we go. 26 out of 36. Let me just get on here and get out of here real quick, because we're about to be shot at. Whoop. Jesus. Hopefully, you don't have a gang attack going on when you get there. All right, but now that we've just got away here a little bit, let's look for the next one on the map. All right, so we are going to be getting away from this anyway, but we're going to be going up to Fort Zancudo, specifically the guardhouse. So let's head on over to the guardhouse. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. I'm trying to do something here. All right, so we're going to go straight. It's right behind this guy, but I own a bunker here. We shouldn't own a hangar here. We shouldn't have to worry about him. I don't think you would have to worry about him anyway, but anyway, 27 out of 36. We are so close. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so for the next one from this location, we're going to go up north, right to this spot right here. So put your marker, I would say, right around here. So from here, just up to right here. Let's go. I think it'll clear up around 11 a.m. I'm hoping it does, man. All right, so we're here at the beach. I put my marker around here. So it should be on one of these barrels. Can't hear it yet. Okay, now I can hear it. Now I can see it. Didn't realize I landed on a bloody fire. Anyway, this is the location. There we go, 20 out of 36. And this is the exact location right here. So I was pretty close with my marker. All right, let's get off this bloody tiny little fire. You know what? Can you, like, not? All right, anyway, let's move on to the next one. All right, so for this one, we're going to go just to the right here. You see with a little parachute? We're going to go to this spot right here. It's going to be right up on top. So we got a little journey up onto the top of the mountain right here. Look how beautiful it is, man. This is definitely my favorite place in the map. Just down near this river. Now that the sun... I think maybe it's because the sun's coming out. You guys know I love the sun in this game. Anyway, once you get up, you can see where this is right up here. We're just going to go up to the top. Tippity. Oh, too far. Too far. We're going to go down just to here. I can already hear it jingling-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, right here. Perfect. So here it is right here overlooking the little compound down there. Let's go ahead, pick it up. Let me show you the exact spot. I already did, but it's right here. All right, let's move on to the next one. So this one, it's going to be a little further away, but there's a couple right next to each other. So we're just going to go up north right here. And then as soon as you see ammunition, we're going to come down to around here. And let's head on over. And it should be on... We got out of there. It should be on a bench, basically. So let's speed up to there. All right. And here we are right next to the market sign. And it should be... I can already hear it. I can already see it. It's on the bench. This guy's just looking after it for us. Thank you, sir. All right, there we go. We are almost complete, ladies and gentlemen. These next few are going to be further... Well, this next one is actually right next to it. We're not going far at all. Let me show you. It's going to be on the back, right... Basically where this arm wrestling thing is, but right here. Really close by. And then after this, we have a little bit of traveling to do, but not much. All right, so up and over. And then once you start flying over, right here, you see this yellow truck? It's going to be on the back of it, supposedly. Or it could be on the back. Actually, yeah, it sounds like it's on the back of the other one. I can hear it. Oh, let's avoid the arm wrestling. So it's right next... It's going to be right on the back of this truck. Right next to the arm wrestling, if you're trying to figure out where we are. Okay, we are in the final stages now, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead, get on this, and let's move on over. All right, so for this next one, we're going to head over to here. You see where this kind of like branches out a little bit? And we're going to be going to just right here. So just follow this line across the freeway to here. And that's where we're going to be headed to. This one's a little bit more hidden. And this is definitely the furthest drive we've had to do. Or flight. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you exactly where it is. All right, here we are coming up to the location. You see that bridge right in front of us? That's where we're going. Should be just on the back side of it though, right here. So if we slow down... All right, I can hear it. I'm not going to try and get too close with this bloody oppressor. I don't want it to fall over into a little crack somewhere. But here it is, right here on the front of the bridge, back of the bridge. Either way, this location, like I say, follow this across, and then it's just going to be right here. All right, let's get back on our oppressor, and let's head on over. Just a couple more left, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's see. So from here, we're just going to go straight down to this right here. See this little building? We're just going to go straight down to that. So you can see where we are right here. All right. So this is the building right here. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can hear it over here. So let's go ahead and land right here. We're hot. I can see it. It's right there on the wooden stump. Right here. Boom. Okay. So just underneath these little multicolored little flags here. Okay. 888, 33 out of 36. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to zigzag a little bit. And for this one, we're going to go down here. And it's going to be right around this building here. And it's going to be on the roof. So we're just going to zag and then go back up and down. You'll see what I mean. So anyway, let's head on over. This is why I say doing it with an oppressor or a helicopter or something is going to make your life so much easier. Don't do... I mean, if you want to just jump into the game and do it with a car, just so you can drive around and have some fun, do some sightseeing, go ahead and do it. But it's just easier doing it with an oppressor for sure. Or a sparrow or something like that. All right, so it should be right here. We'll land on this part of the roof just because it's nice and flat. And my oppressor is a little princess. And there it is, though, right here. Just on this little air conditioning vent. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And bada bing, bada boom. 34 out of 36. We're getting there. We have two more. Two more. So for the next one, we're going to zigzag, remember? We're going to go from here and see there's the pier here and then there's this pier. We're going to this pier right at the tippity top of that pier. So we're just going to zigzag or go straight up to there. All right. Once we get here, just be careful. You don't want to bloody lose your motorcycle in the water. So let's try and keep it on. I can see it, but let's make sure this thing doesn't fall in the bloody water. We're going to walk up to it just so I don't fall in the water. And here it is. Boom. Picked up. One left. One left. We have one final one. Let's have a look. All right. So from here where we are, we're going to zoom out here a little bit. We're going to just go straight down. Straight down here. And then you see this building? The store. We're going to head on over to the store. So it's literally just directly down from where we are. right here. And this is the final one. And look how beautiful it is, man. I knew the sun was coming out. I knew it wasn't going to fail me. Absolutely beautiful day. All right, skirt. Let's get in here. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. All right, so we should be in like the back room. This is like the final one. It's kind of cool. How you doing, sir? Don't mind me. Just need to get something from in here. It's not private. Excuse me. I'm just grabbing something. There we go. All treasure collected. We got an additional 88,888. So this has taken a little under an hour. About 45 minutes, I would say that this has taken. But you can see Gold Snake Santo Capra outfit unlocked. So what we're going to do right now is take a little look at it, and then we'll go over the map that I used. All right, so here we are, my auto shop. I always come here because my closets are literally right next to it. So if we go to change clothes right here, outfits, you see it right here, the Gold Snake Capra outfit, ladies and gentlemen. So it is a limited release outfit. Like I say, you can only get this right now during this event. So if you want it, now's your time to get it. So let's go ahead. We'll jump back. We'll tell you how much money we made, how long it took. I already told you, around 45 minutes. But then let's just go over the map real quick. So this is GTA Web. I talk about this all the time. My new series I have on my channel, starting off as a level 1 in 2025. We go over this, but for new players, it's amazing. But for things like this, it's even more incredible. So right now, whenever there's limited time things that go about or come into the game, you can see they always have it up here. So if I click on the Yuanbao right here, you can see it shows all of the locations. Now we can switch this to satellite, or we could switch it to game, just so this looks like your pause map, so it may make it a little easier for you. So you can see this is where they all are. Now the cool thing about this, you can come in and do it exactly however you want. But let's say you did this one here first. You can click cross off, and it makes it so it's like almost vanishes. It's not as bright as the others. So this is good if you've done like 34 and you've still got 2 more. You can't find them anywhere. You feel like you've done all of them. If you do this and check them off, you'll know exactly which ones you've missed. Not only that, another cool thing that I didn't even realize until halfway through making this video is, let's say you are where I was at the airport. You can see plot a route right here. So if I click on that, it'll show you a route. You can see these red lines, a route for you to go to be able to do this as fast and consistently as possible. Now, for me, I went from here up to this one and then across and down. But it's actually really pretty cool. It plans out an exact route for you. Let's see. Yeah, see, I wouldn't follow this one, though, because it does take you up here and then across here. And you're going over Mount Chiliad. You don't want to do that. We ended up going around to this one, then down here, then we went down here, up to here, and then down again. We had a little zigzag there at the end, if you remember. But this is awesome. I'll leave this linked in the description down below. It's very helpful for things like this. The other thing is you can finally use your terabytes, like, scanning capabilities. If you were one of those people when the new Agents of Sabotage DLC came out, you took your terabyte into the Darnell factory, and you could upgrade it there. So if you haven't already, you can go and take a look. But it is expensive. I think it was like $1.6 million or something like that to have the scanner upgrade. And that'll show you, it'll like pinpoint where things are on the map. I haven't used it myself personally. I prefer using this website, to be honest with you. But if you spent all the money on it and you're like, finally, I get to use this thing, then go ahead and do it. Now, as far as money, if my calculations are correct, we made around $120,000 doing this here today. So it's like 888 per one. That brings us up to, I think it's like 32,000. And then we got 88,888 at the end, which should bring it up, like I say, to around $120,000, which isn't bad. And you get the cool little outfit as well. So as always, let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below. Hopefully this guide helped you guys out. Let me know if you follow it exactly, or if you have any struggles, or if you're having a hard time with any of them. But I'm sure the map should help you out anyway. Like I said, that'll be linked in the description. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on notifications so YouTube will notify you when I upload more videos. And I'll see you guys, as always, tomorrow anyway with a brand new video. Goodbye.